Hello and welcome back to space. I mean, Shuten order. We're in space. Something crazy is happening that I did not expect. And let's see what exactly is gonna happen, because this is I feel like maybe this is not space. Maybe this is just like a wall that looks like space, or maybe we'll see. Let's go. Space. Again with that reaction. Wait. Wait. There's no way. Alright. This window must be a high definition LCD. Amazing CG on this. Yeah, that's what I thought maybe. That's right, there has to be. Just one window. It's dark outside. Does that mean it's night out? How long was I out? It's on. Based on my eternal clock, it should still be afternoon. So we are on a space station? How? Okay, how? Ugh. The wind? There's no wind in space. I mean, I guess if you open a door or something, or a window. No, this isn't CG. Guess what my instincts say? Well, your instincts are wrong. Something... There's no way this is space, right? Like, how did they... I don't know, gas us and then put us to sleep and then also brought us to a fucking spaceship in what I assume is one day. I don't know how, like, what day it is, so yeah, should be day, but it's pitch black outside. Nearly being sucked up somewhere, like air sucked into a vacuum and spit out. Yeah. This space, it makes sense for it to be real. But hey, Shimobe. Ushtora. I knew you were okay, but it's a relief to actually see you. You still haven't failed God's trial. Well, how are we gonna go back? Is this turning into Among Us now? Not even we who cleared the game before know about the outside. I figure the stream should clear things up. Why are you so calm? We are in space. Space. Of course, we panicked a bit too when we came in here. But there's no point in freaking out like that, right? We are calm because we've already gone through those emotions. I've seen others freak out like you. I'm kinda used to it. I see. Right. I tried to ask the angels what was real, but they're staying silent. Maybe they avoided talking with everyone around. Possibly, yeah. How would they be in space? I mean, if they're attached to Ray, then I guess maybe? But something doesn't sit right here with me, I don't know. In that case, I shouldn't try to talk to them either. Actually, I think you're like pretty calm. While you were knocked out, I went so crazy I thought I was done for. Oh, go crazy? Or just cry like a baby? Eh, no, I was just like shocked to tears is all. Don't just make stuff up because Ray was passed out. Well, fine, we'll just leave it at that. Come on, I'm serious. No made up stories. Suzushiro, this isn't the time for that. Huh? How am I getting yelled at for this? Okay, I like them. Sis, you meanie. Now that Shimobe is also awake, let's introduce ourselves before the stream. We might not trust each other, but we should know our names and backgrounds. Okay, so is this Danganronpa Among Us? Hey, why are you acting like the boss? Things like hospital director or minister of health mean nothing here. No, I'm not bossing anyone around. My titles don't matter. If you wanted to take the lead, could you do a good job? I don't wanna. I just don't like you acting like the leader. Well, what you gonna do? He complains about the director behind his back at the hospital too, so he's also from the hospital, huh? Feels like he loves to hate him. Work at the hospital? You mean Shuten General Hospital? Yep, we are all staff at Shuten General Hospital. I see, Yoronosuke also worked for the Ministry of Health. Did everyone at work have a distaste for Uchitora? I wouldn't say so. He can be a bit uptight, but he looks out for us. I would say most subordinates respect him. Yoronosuke will complain, begrudge, and hate just about anyone. So Yugen Ushitora's personality really doesn't fit the image of a killer. Duh. Enough bickering. I sense this person's scheme is get us to kill each other. Yep, I agree with Serena. 100%. Alright, let's get this started. Killing time on our self-introduction time. V. Okay. Okay, let me kick it off since I brought it up. I'm Yugen Uchitora, Minister of the Ministry of Health and Shuten Hospital Director. Blessed be the Shuten Order. Oh no, we're getting those introductions. Oh boy. Blessed be the Shuten Order. Let's start with the Ministry of Health members then. I'm Serena Fuyuno. I work as a head nurse at Shuten General Hospital. Really? Damn, okay. Oh yeah, we're getting introductions to every character. This is gonna turn into a whodunit, doesn't it? All my sisters were forced into this game. By the way, I am the oldest. Next is me. Well, Fuyuno's sister. Akubera Fuyuno. I'm also a nurse at the same hospital as my sis. MSQ, there's a button, and 16 years old. Oh damn. I like youth romance flicks and whipped cream too. Next is me. Youngest Fuyuno sister. Suzushiro Fuyuno. I am training to be a nurse at my sister's hospital. Blessed be the Shuten order. Damn, if she's 16, then she must be like 15, 14? Holy shit. My favorite food is curry. My favorite phrase is one good deed a day. As normal as always. What's the problem with that? Normal is best. I'm next. Tabemaru Sakaki. I work at the Ministry of Health too. Damn, and you kill someone. Blessed be the Shuten order. Finance manager. Oh yeah, they're gonna not like each other. Because she killed both sisters. He killed both sisters. Right. Tabemaru killed 2 of the Fuyuno sisters. I'm offside now. Managing the ministry's finances. That's it. I'm next. What? You're gonna do a self-introduction? I told you, I just don't like to be bossed around. In fact, self-introductions here are proper etiquette. Etiquette? I don't get that, but go ahead. Yoronosuke Nara. I also work at the Ministry of Health. Nurse? Really? I'm a nurse at the hospital and manage data at the ministry. That's everyone affiliated with the Ministry of Health. Did the rest of you go now? Oh, I thought it was only me. Who's there? Oh yeah, the V guy as well. Oh, you as well. What the fuck? She's still alive? Okay, I guess it's Okume's turn for an introduction. Okume? I'm a high school student. My name is Okume Onodre and you are not a high school student. What? You're a child. Since my last name is scary, my mom gave me a cute first name. My favorite food is cake. I dislike any bit of foods. Is this gonna be fucking relevant? Blessed be the Shuten order. High school girl. Of course I love rice, like my name. Nice to meet you. I'm next. I'm Koichi Oshitsu. Oh shit! Ohitsuji. Oh, I thought it said Oshitsuji. Ohitsuji. I don't go to school or have a job. But I'm gonna be a big fish in no time, so watch out. Unemployed. Damn. I'm just, you know, charging my batteries. Blessed be the Shuten order. Next. Who are you? All characters that we've not really seen. We've seen the V guy and the little kid in the first stream, but not this girl. He's been crying this whole time and won't talk. I get how you feel, but there's no point in just crying. Jeez, won't even listen. Okay, I'll introduce her then. This is Ayumu Shironikoyama. We were in the same class in grade school. You are still in grade school. She's just crying right now, but she's usually a cheerful high school student. She looks like fucking what's her name? Fuck, I forgot her name. The crazy girl from Data Life. Thank you. Last up is you, Shimobe. I'm Rei Shimobe. I work as a private detective. It might not be clear, but I'm female. Oh, really? I thought you were a guy. Detective? Suspicious. Are you really the mastermind of this game? No, I didn't. You waited until the introductions were done. Notice of congratulations. Let's see how much this clears things up. It's gonna be Among Us. We're gonna be playing Among Us now. Hello there, Erinoa. Oh my, sorry to keep you waiting. Had something come up, so I made you wait. Well, I really want to thank you for your hard work. I didn't expect to see such intense action. Enough with the preamble, just explain that. Oh, that we in space? Hmm? That? You mean, are you really in space? Huh? You're really gonna ask for such critical info so suddenly? If this were a 5-act play, you'd need to wait for the 4th act at least. Come on, quit spouting nonsense. Enough. Where are we? Fine. If you insist, I'll explain. Clever people may have already figured this out, but you are inside a spaceship. I don't believe this. I don't trust this. I don't know. Kind of would make sense, but also kind of not. I don't know. Her face, okay. Hey, why are we in a space thingy? Let me explain in brief. The Earth that you lived on will be destroyed soon. What? The ship is really an escape ship from Earth. Damn, this is just the plot of Danganronpa V3. It's a Noah's Ark sailing toward a new habitable planet. Earth? It's going to be destroyed soon? Earth will be destroyed? At first, I thought this was the Shuten Water's end, but looking at everyone's reactions, that doesn't seem to be the case. The reason the Earth will be destroyed is the normal one. A massive meteor shower will hit soon. That's fucking bullshit, okay. Because we were on Earth for at least 3 days and nothing happened. So that's bullshit. It's been about a year since you were all brought here. Okay, what is happening? There's no way. Because we would have already been reduced to dust then, or ash or whatever. A year? Isn't that way past the time limit of my temporary body? Yes, exactly. Did I fail God's trial? But I haven't turned to ash yet. I don't get it. It's because she's lying. Massive meteor shower? I haven't heard anything about that. Of course you haven't. It was kept secret to prevent unnecessary disturbances. For now, I listen to Noah Fukune. I need to know exactly what happened. Certain top officials of the Order knew about the meteors flying to Earth. I doubt it. The size, speed, and number. All of the charts. They could easily vaporize the Shuten Order. But I thought the Shuten Order is just one city. What are they like all going to the city? Or country or location? I don't even know what the fucking Shuten Order is yet. It feels like a city kind of, but also I think they mentioned or said the country. Of course they considered many options, but simulations didn't return any good results. Bullshit. It was impossible to shoot them down, impossible to escape underground too. On Earth, all members of the Shuten Order were guaranteed to die. And then they chose only the people of the Ministry of Health and some random fucking people. 2 high school girls or 3. No, I think it was 2. And an unemployed guy. What do you mean? This is like the most random fucking choosing. That's bullshit. However, the wisdom of the Order refused to accept defeat so easily. Seiko Eon's Ministry of Science led a massive survival plan. Well, I'm fucking looking forward to his route now. Like, what? In that plan, only the chosen would escape to space and beyond in the future. What is chosen about us? This was random as fuck. I mean, Ray was just there as well, randomly. But this is bullshit. All of it is bullshit. In a spaceship? In Shuten, drones, planes, and all sorts of flying machines were forbidden. What do you mean keyword? Damn, what the fuck? Where did we get so many keywords all of a sudden? Flying objects are prohibited in Shuten. Okay. I wonder why. But it couldn't be helped. They allowed the production and flight of the spaceship. So we were those chosen people? But why us? There's nothing really special about me. Good question. That's like, why isn't the founder one of the chosen? I mean, technically... That is really odd. The only minister chosen was the director. The founder isn't here because I was killed. Anyway, I can't reveal the criteria for the chosen yet. For the reason I can't. I must keep this a secret for this plan to succeed. All these secrets. Shut up. By the way, the meteors haven't crashed into Earth yet. So we should be able to see them, right? Looks like the end of the world will happen in 42 days. 42 days. But that's also bullshit because... Okay, first of all, this whole thing is bullshit because the time limit already passed and we haven't turned to ash yet. We don't know the authenticity of the claim that we turn to ash even, to be honest. But still, I'm calling that bullshit. Second of all, if a year has passed, the time limit of like the end that was everywhere was 167 days the last time we've seen it. That's less than half a year. No, more, a little bit more than half a year. Almost half a year, I think. Something like that. And wait, it's 320. Yeah, that would be 334 days. So it was basically half a year. Yeah. So how did a year pass and now there's another 42 days? That makes no sense. Wait a sec. Everything I'm hearing is crazy. By chance, what you said is true. Sorry, had a sneeze explosion. Well, I'm good now, hopefully. How can we not have known about something so important? Setting that aside, even I, a minister, have no clue when we got launched into space. We were brought here a year ago? I don't remember any of this. Perhaps we were put in a state of cold sleep? Yeah, this is just the plot of Danganronpa V3, or like that they were trying to make the plot of Danganronpa V3. And that was bullshit, so I'm calling that bullshit. Huh? Clever, Yoronosuke, you got it. The candidates to escape the Earth before its destruction were put in a deep sleep. In other words, you were put in a state of cold sleep. Yes, sure we were. We wanted you to live as long as possible after escaping the Earth. I knew it. You're stupid. If you actually believe this. By the way, the reason you weren't informed before going to sleep? Would be trouble if you ran off when we told you, and then hosting a killing game. Sure, okay. We even refrained from telling Ushitora, the minister, before executing this plan. Why did those terrorists attack us? It was best to simply abduct you without explaining anything. There had to be another way. How are you believing this? Are you stupid? If you wanna be mad about your own lack of trust. I'm sick of you saying that stuff. I don't get any of this. The people are forced to escape to space for the survival of the chosen order members. Then why did you force us to kill each other? Exactly. To be honest, it was to select the best specimens. Also just think for a second. She's streaming that apparently to someone. To who? To the remaining people of Earth? What? To make them despair? Or what? What the fuck is this? What the fuck are we doing, game? Select specimen. Do you remember this game when you're shaking several times? Alright. You said it was an irregular emergency. Yep. That was space trash. Debris collided with the ship. Well, I don't think so. Space trash? Could it be? Did I almost get sucked out because there was a hole in the ship? You would have been sucked out. Like, there is no way to survive this. Did I pass out from lack of oxygen from the sleep? I see. That does make sense. No, probably just inhaled a lot of gas or something. Bingo, I really appreciate you piecing things together yourself. Piecing things. You don't remember, but that wasn't the first emergency. The ship had similar trouble around 7 times. This triggered an emergency and you were awoken from your cold sleep. Okay. Sure. You weren't supposed to wake up yet. We had to expel a portion of the ship that was damaged in the crash. That's why our resources, including oxygen and water, are insufficient. You mean? Seems intuitive people have already realized. The most serious lacking resource is the oxygen you need to survive. With the current oxygen, no one could survive and reach the new planet. That's why we had to kill each other. Sure. It's best to let the better specimen survive. Makes sense, right? Killing one another for oxygen. No. This doesn't make sense. Why do this? Yeah, this guy may be a little bit smart. Or maybe not. I don't know. I think... Nah, I think he just wanted to know why do the killing for oxygen. But... why is no one even, like, thinking... Okay, whatever, man. It's always like that, right? Right, why did you choose to make us kill each other? There had to be a more peaceful way. Why do you think the doctrine exists? There were other ways, of course. Rock, paper, scissors, or by age. But no matter the method, the end was death. No oxygen for the loser. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop! Alexa, stop! Holy shit, what the fuck, man? No oxygen for the loser. It would end in killing anyway. Doctrine is meaningless here. But it just depends on how you think about it. By the way, this killing was streamed to explain the situation to the people of Earth. Who left the future to you? They made some cruel comments, but they are sad. They are a sad lot. I wish I could read the comments. They are destined to die without any choice. Please forgive them. Okay, I think I explained the general gist. Details can wait for tomorrow. Let's do that after the second game is finished. Hey, we need to do this again tomorrow? Of course. Have you ever heard of a death game ending after the first round? You gotta be joking. Just get some rest for today, and don't worry about it. We've prepared rooms for each of you. I'll temporarily cut the stream once this briefing is over, so don't worry about that. I know it can be nerve-wracking when your every move is streamed. Alright. Please don't kill outside the stream. Nothing fun about killing each other without an audience. That's about it. Let's meet again for tomorrow's killing. Hey, wait! How many times are we gonna be forced to kill? See you later, bye Noah. What fucking bullshit. what is happening, man? Where are we going with this? How is anyone believing this? I mean, maybe in this situation, especially after already having been through a killing game, maybe you would believe anything that this fucking VTuber is spouting, and seeing the outside, I guess. But I would probably start investigating a little bit more. For example, if they should have been in code sleep, then there should be like code sleep chambers or something. Find them. That could be like something. Could be also props, of course, that they put there just for the authenticity, but I don't know. More killing tomorrow. The Earth will soon be destroyed. How's this happening? I can't believe it. Hold on, I need something cold to drink. It's been storming a little bit, but it's still hot as shit in this fuck ass room. Is that the Grim Re? Okay, BRB. Definitely some fucking Danganronpa bullshit shenanigans are happening here right now. I don't believe one word. Let's start with a morose atmosphere. Everything she said may be a lie. But things do line up if you think she's serious. In fact, the situation makes no sense if she's lying. It just makes sense right now. There may be breaks in the story with any new developments. What did she say right now? In fact, the situation makes no sense if she's lying. I mean, yeah, good. Actually, a little bit smart. No, she's not. Never mind. Well, I half believe her to tell the truth, but why? But it's too early for us all to accept this fate. Let's hold out hope for a future full of smiles. The ship could be a film set or cyberspace. Maybe it's all one big joke. I mean, I don't know if anyone checked the pulses or anything of the participants that really died. I do believe the killing is real. I don't believe that this is space. I do believe, however, maybe this is outside of Shuten. Somewhere. Or maybe in Shuten. Or maybe this is a fucking spaceship and we're in space, but I don't believe the meteors and the being a year in here and whatever the fuck she was spouting. Honestly, I did not expect a lot of this of Yugen's story, but so far it might even be the Inogami story. This is very interesting. I like the fucking weird shit that's happening. Right, we might be falling into a trap by taking our story seriously. But that's right. We'll make it out of here somehow. I hope so, but that's just one thing that I want settled once and for all. About what so many of us here have in common? Hmm? You mean the weirdly high amount of Ministry of Health workers, right? Yeah. Not only that. Oh, so you noticed it too? It's mostly girls? Question mark? Yeah, I couldn't think about it too much during the game. But I think I'm not wrong. Huh? What's the other point in common? Stop beating around the bush and tell us already. Among the 21 of us here, those working for the Ministry of Health include myself, Tabemaru, Yorunosuke, the 5 Fuyuno sisters, then the late Leo, Urara, and Shijo. That makes 11. 1 year ago, all 11 of us from the Ministry of Health treated Ago Tachibana. Oh shit. Oh, is she the mastermind? That would be cool. Maybe the others are friends with her and Ray was just like there. So they took her as well. Ago Tachibana, the girl who died at the very beginning? Ah, yes, the young prodigy. A prodigy? IQ, EQ, AQ, I'm about a higher order member with a bit higher whatever. Quotients? Quotients? I don't know. Right, she did say that she was intelligent. God, no. Saying that Ago's intelligent is the understatement of the year. Okay, so you know her as well. You could master a language she'd never heard before in just a few hours, so you were friends with her as well. So I feel like everyone is probably connected to Agu. Except for Rei, because she was just there. And while they were like kidnapping them, they were like, "Oh, who's this? Oh shit, whatever. We need to take her as well." She would never forget something she'd seen once. Actually, calling her a prodigy is an understatement too. She's a freaking monster. With my brain, nothing is impossible. If I only wanted to achieve it, that is. I can fly through the sky. I have to figure out a model. Usually... No, they wouldn't do this, right? They're not fucking pulling a Danganronpa 1 and she's the mastermind. Or a twin sister. I see, that's why she said all that stuff. So I couldn't imagine her actually flying or with a model's body. Overall, there are more than 100 employees in the Ministry of Health. And still, for some reason, only the ones who treated Ago Tachibana are gathered here. Weird, eh? You're right. I wondered if the rest had something in common as well. So I browsed some papers. Except for Ray, every one of us, including those who have died, was present at Ago's funeral, right? Oh, damn. Huh? A funeral? Wait, what? Wait, I didn't even fucking... I didn't even fucking notice it. The funeral? She's dead? She should be dead? Yeah, Ago was my only friend in middle school. She had a bunch of other friends, but she acknowledged me as one of them. We went to the same elementary school. So I went to a funeral with Ayumu and Kagamiko. I see. Just as I thought. We've been picked because of our ties to Ago. It's not a coincidence. So... either a friend of Ago is doing this or Ago... No, if there was a funeral then... Or it was all planned? Okay, what the fuck? This is actually... I did not expect this. Can I ask something? What do you mean by Ago's funeral? How should I explain it? He died. Fell from an apartment building. Wait, who died? Ago Tachibana. But she was alive just a bit ago. Yes, she came back to life. What, is she also doing God's trial or what the fuck is happening now? Wait, what? I don't get it. Is that a kind of metaphor? Rifantasio? No, literally. She was physically revived. You can't be serious. Everyone thought she died. Her death was confirmed. Then she came back. What? Then she had to take part in this death game and died again. Okay, now that this connection was established, I'm thinking it's her who's the mastermind? And she didn't die again? Or maybe it was someone else dressed as her, or maybe a robot, or I don't get it at all. I can't have you being the only one in the dark. So let me explain real quick. 1 year ago. It was exactly a year before we got captured. Interesting. That day, Agu fell from the 9th floor of an apartment building. There was an accident due to some old rusty balcony railing. She didn't die right away, but she was in real bad shape. At the time, the ones who treated her were the 11 of us all together. We failed. Agu Tachibana died about 5 hours after the accident. 2 days later, there was a funeral. At the end of the ceremony, right as they were prepping her for cremation, she came back to life. Holy shit! This is the same as Ray, but like not in a temporary... Is this even a temporary body? What the fuck? Okay. Ah, so that's what happened. Everyone thought she was dead, but in fact she wasn't. No, I'm telling you. She came back to life. Why? She died. So how? Well, I did come back to life myself. But it was thanks to the power of God. And it's just a temporary body too. What do you mean by why? Hmm? I thought you'd just get it on your own. Isn't something I should talk about so freely, but oh well. Are we actually gonna hear the reason why we came back to life now? I'm sure that what brought Agu to life was... Wait! What's wrong? I'm sure that what he's gonna say is... disgusting. Totally repulsive. Please don't say that out loud. How about your ears? I want to hear it. Look, this will get us nowhere if Ray's the only one who doesn't know. Need to tell her what's going on, so hang in there for a while. Right. Sorry, I was selfish. Holy shit, what is it? God? Is he really going to say something that scary? What is it? I'm sure that what brought Agu to life was the power of God. Okay. I'm locking in right now. What's happening? Huh? Just like me? Did Agu do the same thing as I did? And this is ridiculous. And Shuten, the power of God is... Someone revived her. I can't think of anything else but the power of God. But this is my opinion. No, I'm sure that everyone who was there thought so too. I can't explain it in any other way. What the fuck is the power of God? But the power of God is forbidden in this country. And you say that someone used it? Yeah. This is the most forbidden taboo. The heaviest crime in Shuten. There are even people who shake at just hearing this phrase. Like Okami here. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. Blessed be the Shuten order. Well, getting this scared is unusual too, though. Everyone who used the power of God at Shuten so far was sentenced to death. They were judged the same as heretics. This is how serious this crime is. So when the culprit is caught, they'll face the same consequences. But that means we don't know who used that power yet? Then? There was an investigation after the incident, but it led nowhere. So someone other than her used it. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. So that means the same happened with Rei. That she wasn't begging for God to bring her back, and because she had regrets or whatever, like what the angel said, someone brought her forcefully back. I guess. I'm so confused. Holy shit. Okay, this is huge development. Holy shit. I'm flabbergasted. After that, the revival of Agu Tachibana was simply labeled as a mysterious event. Right? Yep. We can't fault her for getting revived. To begin with, no one wants to say the words power of God out loud. I see. But they were being vague because they didn't want to use that phrase. Sorry, I brought up a sensitive subject. Don't worry. You can't expect to think about all that in a situation like this. Back to the topic. We know that those forced to participate in the death game have this in common. In other words, those from the Ministry of Health who treated Agu, or people who were at Agu's funeral. So you are an exception. But it might be an irregular case. Meaning? Like she accidentally found herself in a place where all us victims were present. Yeah, basically. Makes sense. Kimura might have gotten captured along with me. I got wrapped up in all this because I went to question Yugen? Talk about bad luck. But why did they like bother to take you along though? Yeah, that's true. Maybe no witnesses? I don't know. Maybe they wanted to act in secrecy, but the doctrine doesn't allow killing. Yeah. Skillfest has been against the doctrine this whole time though. Even if she's an exception, this common point reveals one fact. One fact? Yes. Since everyone except you has something to do with Agu's death, we must be suspected of using the power of God. For not helping her enough? I don't know. Revenge? Suspected? But there must be other suspects too. Other funeral attendees or her family? No. They surely are the only suspects in abusing the power of God. Agu's parents died in an accident. We are the only ones who were at the funeral. In other words, all of us but you had a chance to be alone with Agu. Alone with Agu? Is that important? The only people who can access the mortuary are those involved in the treatment. And we had a chance to be alone with her at the funeral to say the last words. This is probably when somebody used the power of God. It was the girl that is constantly crying. That's why she's constantly crying. I see. Let me ask, what is your relation to Agu, Ray? I don't think I have any. Although I can't eliminate the possibility that I had known her before I lost my memory. Wait, being the only outsider here makes you super suspicious. Huh? It often happens that one of the game organizers actually takes part in the game. I have nothing to do with them. Oh, is that so? Right. Give us proof. But how? Stop. Okay, she might be a traitor, but then the same would go for any of us. What do you mean she might be a traitor? What the fuck, Yugen? No point in suspecting each other. We have to trust one another for now. You do have a point. Yeah, I don't think suspecting each other would be a good course of action in this situation. Sorry for saying weird stuff. You're so meek. If you assume that Ray is an irregular case, you should keep this pattern in mind. It might be useful in staying alive. Or in stopping this sick game. Exactly. If you notice anything else, let me know. Let's survive this together. Damn, I'm flabbergasted. I did not expect this all of a sudden, that there was another person who was also revived by the power of God. But she was revived in her own body. Why? Obviously our body is dismembered, but I don't get it. I don't know. What is happening here? I feel like this is gonna be a fucking brain fuck at the end. Holy shit. Or maybe the founder isn't that, and it's just her, and she just lost her memories. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Let's call it a day. Hmm? Oh shit, you good? Suzushiro. Chloe. Neurogenic nausea caused by sudden stress. Are you okay? Don't touch me, please. Maybe she's worried about battling? It's okay. That game is over already. Please. Don't touch me. I'm sorry. Is she actually just scared now or what? She seemed okay, but it's only natural that she's traumatized. Maybe because she said the words power of God so easily. The rest of you too. Forgive me. Huh? Or maybe just the whole reality is setting in. I killed Koni and Nazuna. Your family. Hey, what's going on? Forgive me. Please. I beg you. You're gonna say all that. Me too. Stop. There's no point in repenting here like this. Honestly. Every single one of you. That's it for today. Rest in your rooms. They said we had our own rooms. I think that's a good idea. But no one did as Yugen and I said. Everyone had a hard time dealing with these violent emotions. We were exhausted. The only sound heard in the silence was Ayumu's sobbing. Eventually, Yugen turned his back to us. See you tomorrow. We got this, guys. What's gonna happen? What the fuck is gonna happen? We got one. His directionless words vanished into the vast empty space outside the window. It was just an ordinary room, no different than a hotel. Looking at this place, no one would think this was a spaceship. Really? What's going on? I can't believe this is space, and that the Earth is close to extinction. Everyone besides me has something to do with Ago Tachibana. And she was revived using the power of God. What the hell is going on? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, Himuro, Mikotoro. Huh? We aren't in a broadcast right now, so I can see you. By the way, were you listening to our conversation a while ago? Yes, we were. It was so ridiculous. Even we wondered what was happening. An angel calling something ridiculous sure sounds ridiculous. Even from my point of view, this isn't normal. By the way, I want to make sure. Do you think it's possible? That I used the power of God to revive Agu or something? No, you can just rule out that possibility. The power of God, as per its name, is a blessing from God. Even you can't just use it. And you can't use resurrection to bring people back to life either. Then did Agu come back to life on her own, like me? You can 100% rule out that possibility too. Reincarnation is a power of God that only you can use. Unlike you, Aku Tachibana was never a chosen one. Bullshit. That's why it's absolutely impossible that she passed God's trial. Really? And who in the world revived Aku? With the limited information we have right now, we can't know for sure. Anyway, using the power of God is a crime in Shuten. Even if someone did revive her, they won't be giving themselves up. Wait, why is the power of God a crime to begin with? It certainly is a dangerous power, but is there a reason to detest it so much? It's almost funny how you don't remember a thing. You said that doctrine yourself. Wait a second. Oh shit! I completely forgot. Fuck. Okay. I need to stop the stream. My bad. I forgot that half finals of the World Cup are today, and I actually wanted to watch them, and it started like 40 minutes ago. So I'm gonna cut it short today. I'm gonna stream longer tomorrow, hopefully. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. Until then, bye bye. Sorry, I forgot.